Will you be testifying?
Yes, I will. At the appropriate time, I will be.
Yes, I will be at the appropriate time, which is never. He'll never get to the point where it's appropriate.
I think it's going very well. Everybody was given financial statements. The financial statements are extremely strong.
Yes, especially the part where we say these financial statements are complete bullshit and you should do your own homework because everything I say is a lie. If everything you say is a lie, then that is a lie. All right.
The assets are much more valuable as opposed to less valuable.
I see. Is that what more valuable means? Is the opposite of less valuable? His hair looks better? I don't think so. I think he's it looks very Benny Hinn to me. He's getting very and maybe this isn't an accident. Maybe this is just televangelist hair. Hold on. I'll show you what I mean. Give me 1 second. I know this is a sidebar, but okay, hold on. Benny Hinn hair. Yeah, here's like new tab. There we go. And then I'm gonna blow this up. If in case you don't know who Benny Hinn is, Benny Hinn is a televangelist, and this is his hairdo. That's Benny Hinn, everybody. And I again, his hair got Benny Hinn's hair. Yeah, seriously. And I ran so far away, I couldn't get away. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, that's get your wave and you're sitting on top of the world. Anybody know the Hawaii Five-0 theme song? That's Benny Hinn's hair. So now you know, yeah, that's epic comb over. That is massive. But it is basically the style that Trump is going for most of the time. I would just like to say, that is, where is he? There we go. This one right here. See what I mean? It's the other direction, but he's doing a full swoop. It starts over here, and then he does a full, like, circular wave, and then it runs down the back of his head, and yesterday it was falling to the side. So he's got somebody watching it today because apparently someone played my video for him. But he's definitely, he doesn't have as much hair as Benny Hinn had a lot of hair that he grew on the side, like a ton of it. Trump doesn't have as much, so he's, it's what you're working with. But that's the do he's going for. The corkscrew. You get radio waves on that thing? Absolutely. I think after Benny Hinn retired, he joined SETI and now lays in a field, and his hair catches radio waves from deep space. Sorry. All right. So back where we were. There you go. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Yes, I will. Here we go.
Are in the statements. The institutions that all were paid off, that were paid up, done.
Yeah, but you didn't deserve the money in the first place, and the way you got the money to pay them off was sketchy as fuck. Also 11 bankruptcies.
They made money. They had no fraud. No,
they were defrauded. You just had to get bailed out. And that's concerning when you're a political figure, because that's one of those things where you can't get clearance. When you have a lot of debt and it's with sketchy fucking people, that's another reason why this asshole should not be president.
There was absolutely no fraud.
And by the way, people are like, paid off? That's exactly right. So he's like giving some of the bankers who were in charge of this shit money under the table like a kickback.
They all made money. They're all happy. 100% happy. And I think very importantly is everything, many, many warnings. Page 1, page 2, and many pages. It says, please, you must understand that you have to do your own due diligence.
Because I am blazingly full of shit. I am a liar and I am talking out of my ass. I will say anything to get this money, and you should expect that. I will just make up shit left and right. I don't consider any of these contracts to be legally binding. I will bullshit you into a gopher hole. I don't give a fuck at all. It says Trump at the top. Do you not understand?
And you have to, above all, do your own research and analysis. Do not rely.
Yeah, they do. But what they come to the determination of is because he splits the loans for these things over multiple banks, is that each bank thinks, oh shit, if he falls behind on our loan, we'll get a whole building out of it when we're only financing part of it. See how that works? And then they can force anybody else who's got stake in the building has to pay them a premium to buy them out.
Rely on anything. Do not rely on the financial statement.
Because it is coming from Donald Trump and Alan Weisselberg, who knows fuck all. It never was a CPA, never passed the CPA exam, never fucking studied for it.
Also, the financial.
Really, that's the Can't Stop Lying's theory is that he's going for Robert Wagner hair. I think there's something to that. I think 70s, like maybe Roger Moore in theory. Also, it works. Hi, Boston Brian. We got to get you in here, man. We got to talk sometime soon. I'm just saying. What are you doing early tomorrow? Maybe the first hour tomorrow's show. I got Phil in the second hour, but I'm just saying, 9 a.m. my time. If you got some time at noon your time, you can jump in here. Maybe
Statements are very strong in terms of cash, liquidity, and everything else. This case is a scam.
Well, then I think you got nothing to worry about. You'll win on appeal, and you can file. You could probably win damages from the state. I don't even know why you're sweating it. I would be happy if I were you. I would turn it shit. I could make money on this if I was as innocent as you say you are.
There can't be fraud when you've told institutions to do their own work.
Yes, there can be. Yes, they can. Because what he did was overshot his net worth by $2 billion, according to the banks. When he overshot his net worth by $8 billion, because he doesn't even have $1 billion in liquid assets, anything he could sell or move in any of this shit. And half of it's tied up with other people, like the Chicago fucking tower. I should have Christopher Titus. I would love to. Titus is always busy. He's a hard dude to wrangle. I've been trying to get him to come down and play at the Jam, and he's a busy dude. Yeah.
This case is a fraud, and it's a scam.
Well, no, it's about fraud and your scams. But I mean, I understand the rubber ball your glue defense. It's getting a little tired. I don't know what day 3 of this argument is going to look like. I would actually come out and make the case that you've got here's what I would do. You want to really turn this thing around? You want to do something Trumpy? Huh? Here's what I suggest. And you're not going to follow me on this, but I think it's a good plan. Work with me on this. Sell Mar-a-Lago. Yeah, do it. Sell it. Sell Mar-a-Lago for, I don't know, at a discount. Sell it for $800 million. And bitch about it. Sell it for $800 million. Work with me on this. I got an idea. Sell it to one of your bullshit rich friends. Sell it to a Saudi or something for $800 million. And then buy it back from them for $850 million. Work with me. It's just the $800 you give them back. Just take that $800 you got, give them back to them. Take the $50 million, just add on top of that, because you know you can sell it for twice that. Right? And man, boy, would that just fucking, I indeed, if what you're saying is true, that would be my strategy. I would absolutely fucking do that. I would go, watch this. Put Mar-a-Lago on the market for $800 million. I'm only going to sell it to somebody who will sell it back to me for $850. They want to make $50 million, they can do it. Let's do this. But the money has to sit in my account for, I don't know, 8 months before I give it back or whatever the fuck. But I know I could sell it for double, so I don't care. I'll dump another $50 million into this site. I'm a billionaire. I got billions. I'm fucking worth billions. Yeah, you're worth $9 billion. Who gives a shit? At a certain point, with that many billions, you can't fucking spend all that. Who cares? Fuck, get a loan from Elon. Huh? Talk to one of the Saudis that do your little golf, your live golf bullshit with you. Huh? What do you have about that? Or, hey, here's a good idea. Sell everything except Mar-a-Lago for a huge profit, and then just sit on the money. And buy, I don't know, the Willis Tower. You know what? We don't even need these anymore. They're so good. People are lining up to buy these fucking places. So we're gonna sell the L.A. Country Club and Bedminster and all this shit, and we'll dig up Ivanka and bring it with us, and park her someplace else. And I'm going to sell Trump Tower in Chicago, which he only owns part of. Sell all of it. And I'm going to buy Willis Tower, the tallest building in America. And yeah. Now you don't think that he's going to do that? It will always be the Sears Tower. I agree.
Thank you very much.
How did this affect the election?
How's this affecting the election? I got no shot.